How do core PCE and headline PCE measure inflation? Imagine trying to understand how much prices are changing in the economy. That's where the Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index comes in. It tracks how much the prices of goods and services bought by households change over time. There are two main types of this index: headline PCE and core PCE. Headline PCE includes all items consumers buy, like food, energy, clothing, and healthcare. Because food and energy prices can change quickly due to weather, wars, or other events, headline PCE can show sharp ups and downs in inflation. For example, if oil prices spike suddenly, energy costs rise fast, and headline PCE inflation might jump. This gives a quick picture of how prices are moving for consumers overall. Core PCE, on the other hand, leaves out food and energy prices. These are the most volatile parts of the index. By removing them, core PCE shows a more stable view of inflation. It helps policymakers see the underlying trend of price increases that stay steady over time. If energy prices go up temporarily, core PCE might stay flat, indicating that inflation isn't truly accelerating. Both indexes are calculated using detailed data on what consumers spend money on. The Bureau of Economic Analysis collects this data from surveys and receipts. They use a special formula called the Fisher Ideal Price Index. This formula considers that consumers might buy different products when prices change. For example, if bread gets expensive, people might buy more rice instead. This flexibility makes PCE a more accurate measure of inflation than some other indexes. In practice, headline PCE is useful for understanding how inflation affects everyday purchases like food and fuel. But because it can be affected by short-term shocks, it might not reflect the true inflation trend. Core PCE is often preferred by the Federal Reserve because it filters out these short-term swings and shows the more persistent inflation trend. For example, if gas prices temporarily rise, headline PCE inflation might jump for a month or two. But core PCE might stay steady, showing that the overall inflation rate isn't really changing. This helps the Fed decide whether to raise interest rates or keep them steady. To sum up, headline PCE measures the total change in consumer prices, including all categories, while core PCE excludes food and energy to focus on the long-term inflation trend. Both are important tools for understanding how prices are changing and guiding economic decisions.